inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Miami Marlins. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent... All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And towing the slab here, Alec Marsh.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
All right, ready to go here. And to the plate for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. And there's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Carson Roccaforte, the next to hit, takes outside. Roccaforte was recently in the All-Star game for the first time, a nice career achievement. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1.
What a special moment for him, man. Getting that All-Star appearance is just awesome. A lot of good players who had really nice careers but never played in the All-Star game, so he should appreciate this.
Next offering upstairs. That one ripped. Way back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Good shit, Roccaforte.
1 out. Runner at second. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. And let's take a look at the lineup. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for errors.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Fires across the diamond, and that is that.
Damn, almost so smart.
Royals leave one. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're dialed into the show.
Almost toasted that bitch.
Back here in Miami, and on the hill in this one, Seth Lugo.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it.
Get up out of
Swings
here.
through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And now the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. Late on that fastball. Lugo, the tall righty, 35 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2024. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, caught. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Connor Norby.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Connor Norby digs in now. Pitch misses. Ball 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Tag save. The throw for Perez too late.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Edwards at second with 2 down. Close, but called a ball. And now it's 3-2.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Come on, Lugo, get up out this.
2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
There we go. Hurry up. Come on, Perez. Get.
Perez out to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. 1 left for Miami. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Marsh back to work. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Up and in, and it's 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That's inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Out to short, Edwards. Zips it to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. And next up for the Royals, Maurice Phelps. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Runner on the go. Swinging a foul straight back. Check on the runner. Phelps back in on a dive. Runner on the go again. Strike in there.
Damn, he got me.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do.
He got me.
Far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy
I should have waited.
But that was a great catch and throw.
Fuck.
Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
I should have waited. I should have known he was going to do that quick pitch.
Goes down looking. Royals bats.
Bullshit.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Jonah Bride. Late swing fouled off. Lugo ready to fire now. And a strike in there.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
That misses, and that's ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Roccaforte makes the grab, 1 away. And now for the Marlins, Graham Pauley.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Pauley with a homer in his last game. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boo. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Damn.
Ripped to the right center, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Man, that was a nice hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Fought off foul. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. De Los Santos, the runner at second with 1 away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
The 0-1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 0-2 now. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Get up out of here. Come on, man. He just, he bullshitting you. He bullshitting you, Lugo.
You could pretty much read his
I'll be
lips
pissed
saying,
too.
That's not up.
Runner at
Fucking
second,
umpires,
2
man.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing at a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
Motherfucker got bailed out twice.
And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching
Get
up.
up out of here,
Blanco
bitch.
makes the catch, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
There we go. I've been missing your ass, dude.
Left center field. That's well struck. Gone. His 24th home run of the season, and this game is tied. It's
Fool, that's how you
1-1.
break out of a
He
slump.
only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Shit, you lost your spot in the batting order.
Aggressive, and it paid off.
I'm talking about Renfro. Shit, where the hell you been at?
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed
blasted
on it
that bad
and
boy.
got all of it.
Here's the rookie third baseman.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Swings through that one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Yeah, good hit, boy.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So
Good
now
hit.
back to the top of the order.
Come on, Royce.
You'll often hear
jump
the
on.
phrase short to it, long through
Let's
it.
jump on.
And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting
Let's
zone
jump on
early,
it.
squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came
He's
away with a
lucky.
beautiful line drive in the
He's
center
lucky he
field.
ain't got
Gets it
enough
away for
power.
the out.
That should have been out of here. That was a perfect hit by Blanco.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Carson Rocafort doubled his first time up. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at-bat.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
He's
Swing
lucky.
and a
I ain't get
high
enough
fly
of
ball
that.
Right field. Calls it in, 2 away.
Lucky, man. I'm pissed that Blanco hit was hit so
up now for
hard.
Kansas City,
It should have
Bobby
went
Witt
somewhere.
Jr. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a strike. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in there. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The run scores all the way from first.
Let's go.
And
That's what I'm talking about.
knocks his hitting streak into double digits,
That's what I'm
Chris.
talking
He's
about.
hitting 10 straight.
That's exactly what I'm talking about,
on a
Whit.
nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And that is out of play.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
There he is.
Line and
There it
base
is.
hit into right.
That's what
Runner
I'm
from
talking
third
about.
Comes across,
They
and it's an RBI single.
fuck it right
and
up.
They lead by 2.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
There you go, Benny.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Salvi around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Phelps stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Ooh,
And
he's
that
lucky.
one lifted in the air center field.
He's lucky.
Mesa.
It's a good hit.
And
It's
that's
a weak
the third
contact.
out. 3 runs runs for them here, and they move ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Royals 3 and the Marlins 1. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering is outside. That one fouled off. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. See you later.
I had that feeling.
Up the dugout. It's his 6th home run of the season.
I had that damn feeling. That last swing.
That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now it's going to be Victor Mesa Jr.
1-0. That's a ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Line drive, Biggio. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So up next, Connor Norby. He's 0 for 1. Lugo checks on first. Edwards gets back easily. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second and great jump. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0. 1 out and a runner at second. And that's a strike.
That big curve inside is a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. It looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Runner edges away at second.
Oh!
Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
We done woke them boys up.
Gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning.
We done woke them boys up.
Jump out in front. It's 4-3.
We done woke them boys up. Yeah, they up.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Right.
I keep having this problem with Lugo.
With a swing there.
And I like Lugo, man.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. And a ground ball to first.
Oh my goodness.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Damn.
Third, and that's a fair ball. And it gets by him. coming home. Safe at the plate, and the missed play costs them a run. And they take a 2-run lead.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already.
Come on, Lugo, get up out of here, man.
Now, Davison de Los Santos.
You got to get up out this inning, bro.
Pop up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in for the out. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Flint in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working.
Okay.
It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates. Right side, Lopez. Jump throw, and they get the out.
Galt certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Renfroe, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
2 up, 2 down. Now the third baseman, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. And that's a home run into the upper deck.
That's what I'm talking about, boy.
Into the second deck it goes. It's 5-4.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And here is Dairon Blanco. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is
What's that, man? Should have been safe, bro. Should have been safe.
But not before they...
Bullshit.
And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Liam Hicks.
You need a 1, 2, 3 inning, brother.
Blanco. 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Off the mark there. 1-0. Lopez, 26 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And that one in the air center field. Roccaforte makes the catch for the out. Victor Mesa Jr., the next up for the Marlins. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Come on, Lugo.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Carson Roccaforte. And ball 1.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
2-0. Swing and a foul out of play.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the slider just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. Jesus Tinoco on to pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs.
There we go.
Oh, now this one's high.
He shouldn't have did that.
Way back there.
Shit, they ain't the only one.
Gone.
This game's going back and forth. He hit that motherfucker in the hole. This game going back and forth.
And they take the lead.
Give us our lead back.
That's their third home run of the game.
Shit, they hit two on me.
A lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball.
They hit two on me.
On autopilot.
In the bottom of the third. Took the lead over my ass. Matter of fact, it was up 5-3.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly.
Shit, don't play with Bobby.
They were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now a chance
Boy,
for
lucky.
Salvador Perez. Norby settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Throws to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. So here's the Royals DH, Maurice Phelps. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, throw that sinker. Come on, Phelps.
And that's downstairs and outside. 2
Come
outs,
on,
bases
Phelps.
empty.
Come on, Junior. Ooh, I should have left that alone. My bad, my bad, my bad.
Sitting on a fastball right there and just getting up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
He will. He can still do damage.
2 outs. Good job to fight that one off.
He can still do damage. He ain't gonna just let you slick that piece of cheese past him.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Come on with it.
2 down, nobody on.
He's lucky you right that's all the way in the ground, but I'm gonna get the hurry.
Catcher has it, fires to first.
He's lucky.
That completes the strikeout.
He's lucky threw that bitch all the way down in the dirt.
Come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 6-5. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Shit, look at their record. They record 30, 39 and something. Come on, Lugo, man.
Lugo.
This dude already went yard on you. I just need you to come on with it.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
I need you to give me one more shutdown inning, baby.
Ball, that's out.
And a count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. High fly ball, shallow right field. And there's one down. So digging in, Jonah Bride, 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes.
We want to get to the damn postseason. We want to get there hot.
Inside corner for a strike.
We're trying to be the best team in baseball.
And that one hammered. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He hit that ball really well. well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nice.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Seth Lugo is done, and this is one he'd like to forget.
Man,
with a new arm
I remember I had to hit the reset on him in that last game because I had to make Phelps pitch to be exact. It's Lugo, man. I love you, Lugo, but damn, brother.
At the plate, Graham Pauley inside, just missed. And that one clips the corner. And a count 1-2. Right. The runner at second with one away. To the right side. Biggio. Slinging it to first in time.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it.
All right.
What it was supposed to do.
Watch this fool. This fool already went yard.
Davison de Los Santos. Check swing, but he went too far.
Yeah, that fool already went yard. We don't need none of that.
And downstairs. Out in front and foul to the left side.
This little bitty ass park.
And one in scoring position. Next
Yeah,
offering misses.
he ain't gonna chase, huh?
Get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Inside 3-2 the count.
That's a really good take.
Oh, smart. He's smart. Get up out of here.
Huge strike.
Get up out of here.
there.
That's what I'm talking about.
This guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great
Coming out the
job getting
bullpen.
out of the jam.
That's why I went to you, Bubik. Shit, yeah.
All set for the top of the sixth.
Hold on.
So up now for Kansas City, Kevin Biggio.
I gotta get some left-handers up in my I need some left-handers. Good hit, Biggio.
Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
I gotta see what he's doing, cause I need you, Renfroe. I ain't gonna lie.
And now the 0-1.
I ain't go.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pickoff throw. And he dives back in safely. Here's a 1-1.
There it is.
Right out towards center.
He lucky.
Makes a nice running catch.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
In the air, right side. Flint settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Dairon Blanco. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
That's inside, and the count even 1-1.
I can't wait till Tober get back from injury. Remember, Blanco was gone for a long time too. 2 months.
This is down and away.
Bullshit injuries. Gotta be gone that long.
Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very
Come on,
patient,
man.
showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Blanco, my boy. He ain't got a lot of power, if any, but shoot. He know that. Ooh, that was bullshit. I thought that was at the fall. Damn, that's bullshit. That went either way.
Take a check of the current standings.
Man, the Marlins ain't going nowhere. They way down there in the A&L East. They way down there.
And here it comes. Gets the outside corner with that one.
0-1 for count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and there's one away. Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, right field, Renfroe. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the Miami order, Otto Lopez getting ready to hit. In the air to left center.
That's what I'm talking about, Harvey. Nice 1, 2, 3.
Squeeze on that one. And that is that. So they go quietly there. We're through 6 full. It's the Royals 6 and the Marlins 5. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Seth Martinez.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Anthony Bender, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening.
Come on, Rockaport.
Getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2.
He could try.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
He could try.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and it gets into
He's
the
lucky.
corner, but it's foul.
He's lucky.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Boy, he might want to throw another pitch, boy. He onto that sweeper. Right up the middle on your bitch ass.
And that one handled. Throws the
Safe.
first.
He's safe.
Bang, bang play,
He's
but he
safe.
got close. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too, and you know they called him out on the field.
Yeah, my boy's
It
safe.
just might be worth the challenge, and they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look.
That's a
Singy.
bang play
You
for
think they're
real.
gonna overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles,
Ooh, it's a bang play.
That he actually beat the throw, so it's turned out to be a pretty good challenge.
The
Yes.
decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
The shortstop takes the ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Roccaforte aboard here at first with nobody out. This
Damn.
one in the air. Right. In position. And there's one down. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. First pitch just misses.
Come on, Salvi. You the king of this shit. I ain't go.
Missed.
What you
Chris,
think
with
this
that
is?
distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else,
Uh-oh.
this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Come and see me. Come and see me.
Fly ball center field. Mesa on the move. No
Lucky
trouble
mother.
here. Puts it away for the
Lucky.
out. 2 down.
Come on, Benny.
And now Vinny Pasquantino, 1 for 3. Martinez picks
No, he's
over.
in there.
Roccaforte dives back in safely.
Come on, Benny. I know you got it in you, Benny.
That one not close. And it's 1-0.
Come on, Benny. I know you got it in you, man. Bobby couldn't get it done. Salvi couldn't get it done. Come on, Benny.
Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. They get the out. And that'll do it. So
Oh, shit.
we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Sarantola.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Mesa in the box now. Takes strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot.
Get up out of here.
Struck him out looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Edwards in the box now. Takes strike 1. Just missed. That one in triple digits.
Damn.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Bitch ass shit. Good cutoff, Renfro.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team
He already
needs you to
stole
come
base,
through.
too.
It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling.
Little
Nice
bitch.
liner into the gap right there.
And now Connor Norby.
Ah, he got it. Ah.
And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and now they're out front. It's 7-6. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle.
over there,
So when
man.
you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Right.
Oh,
In the box
man.
with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Damn,
That's a
man.
base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Next to hit, Graham Pauley. In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's
Oh, I'm
there.
tripping now.
Right. Into scored position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Oh, God, man. Everything's just going
That
right.
one finds the zone.
Then that boy got that
1-1.
knock.
This one in the air. Caglione has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. And now here's the Marlins DH, Davison De Los Santos. That one hammered.
What's his power?
Foul. Runner at second.
Yo, power 53, bro. How are you hitting the ball like that?
Ball one there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Anthony Bender.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Miami's bullpen with some action. Andrew Nardi, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. And foul off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside low. Now 2-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Kevin Biggio steps in for the Royals. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that's outside. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time.
I was better off letting that go. That's a cheat shit.
Still get the out.
Fuck out of here.
And a foul ball.
Have to smash you dudes. The rest of the Sears. Smash you fucking dudes. Gave up little 3 punk ass home runs.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Bullshit.
Back here in Miami, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate from swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know,
I don't know why I wasn't even paying fucking attention to that dude, man. It's the same dude, man.
7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom.
Same dude bit me, man.
Here's the catcher to
I can't believe, man. I wasn't even paying
That's just a
attention.
really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball right side. Biggio throws to first in time. Now they get the out. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
0-1's the count.
2 outs. In the air, center field. Roccaforte coming on. Nabs it. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins. Back now. And on the mound, the closer, Andrew Nardi.
And one thing on him. He's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Number 14 in the box lays off for ball 1. Hard hit.
Yeah, they got him playing the corners like that.
Plenty of time for first. One up,
Get
one
the
down.
fuck out of here.
He's 2 outs away. Blanco. The next
They play the corners of the bases like, man, they knew where it was going to be hit at.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They smash these dudes, man. I gave up them home runs, bro. You don't do that shit.
And a count 1-2.
It's always when Lugo playing, though. When Lugo pitching.
That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Oh, that weak ass shit.
Mesa coming on. He's got it. Out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Carson Rockefeller steps in for the Royals. Fouled off. He was late.
Yeah, I'm about to smash these dudes. They about to break my little 5-game, 6-game win streak too. I'm pissed.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Nardi is just 1 strike away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Outside with a breaking ball. Got it, and that's the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark.
It's all good.
You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's
They got
food.
that.
Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
It's a good
One
game.
game here today. Your final score 7-6.
I'll see y'all ass again.
By a run for Chris Singleton and
Little
our
ass
entire
park.
outstanding crew here at MLB.